We're playing Lantern in the Prelim. It's probably gonna go terribly, but we'll see.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Only subbing for Lantern.
Giganta, so probably Mirror.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Look, he is back. Time to remind chat, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can sub to Canister MTG for free 5 head.
Free 5 head, yeah. It is wise to subscribe, yeah. Giganta could also be Mirror, Grixis Death Shadow, Zoo, Breach. What else, chat? Could be literally any deck playing Fire Eyes. Haha, just kidding. This fucking Tron, bros. Let's take them up. They only kept one Tron land, that's really good for me. Of course they're gonna play tower now, or like play map. I learned it from Greg, because Greg does not sign his deceased brother's art unless he worked on it. Yeah, no Stonebrain, no coating. I have a dumping sphere though. Shitty sideboard instead of a good one. Coating would help with Karnold probably, but 2 Talismanos, not doing much for me now. It doesn't make sense to play Talismanos this turn. Just gonna go Thoughtseize Shredder. Thoughtseize the stone. Or fetch. Overgrown Tomb boss. Play Shredderos, play Mishra's Babiola, check top card on the Shredderos. Probably don't want to draw a Shredderos number 2. We take the Oblivion Stone. Remill Shredderos. Your move. Throne Master. Carnage, TSH. So we now have 2 Eugenes, and that's all we know. Go Brigade. Not very useful. Will I be in Lil? Yes, I'll be in Lil.
Phenomenal control player.
Hopefully I'm going to have a little success there.
Control player.
You are
Blazon a problem potentially. Although it's not a Tron land. I'm gonna just mill them. Makes sense to just maybe, you know, mill over the Ulamogs for tutoring purposes. Okay, let's play it. It's only bad draw. Shows a star.
He's a phenomenal control
So
player.
I'll be grabbing Giganta. Got your invite with sack while you were gone. Very nice. Point is screwed. Yeah, but the scary thing is the cast trigger of Ulamog. Not gonna mill the star, it's a bit pointless. Maybe you can prevent them from having land number 4. Possible they have it in hands already and then it's a problem, but no more Foresta now. Plus zone will get us. Well, it's not clear, but it might. So I think I can ignore Karn because I'll be playing Giganta. So I should be milling myself because that's a useless draw. If they want to sacrifice plus zone, that's kind of okay with me. Do I want them to draw a card? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Will you play a league with Lantern too? Possibly. Because I joined with a slightly wrong version of the Lantern deck. Alright, so we just need 4 attacks. At my point, not to draw anything ever. This is the first match. This is the first match on the Prelim, yes. Ooh, all-time record shattered. You've reached level 4 of the scam train, broskis. This has been insane. Thank you for the subs. I guess I was away at the beginning of the month, so tends to happen. Alright, let's go Needle for this. If you 4-0 Prem and or 5-0 with Lantern, I'll give 10 subs. I'll try. I don't know if I'll succeed though. New 24-hour stream soon. Maybe, maybe not. I was actually thinking of slightly reducing the amount of time I spend on streaming rather than increasing it. At least temporarily. As I have been thinking that I haven't had much time without like playing, thinking, streaming Magic, and actually like the past, how much do I stream? 6 years? 6 years? Probably like 4 years. Probably streamed once in the past week. Yeah, that is true. So I guess makes my concern invalid. This streamer try hard for Lilum, sure. What's a shorter stream? 24 hours or until first lantern win? First lantern win. How many books have you read over 6 years? Not many. Just a few. And maybe also I'll finally would make the Lantern Guide. No Lantern Guide. Ragdoll Sacrifice Guide for my YouTube. How many magic cards would equal to a book though? Not many. Are you happy your regular chatter can win a Secret Lair Brainstorm?
We'll both make the next PT for sure, Copium.
Can? I thought it was already done? Oh, you did. Damn, awesome. Congrats. Crucible of Worlds? Wow, who has that in their sideboard? Yeah, I guess Celestial also a Twitch chatter, occasional at least. So, good job. Does it sell for over 10k? I think so. There's been 2 so far, and I don't know if that's true because the sources that the Enric told me, but allegedly the first one sold for 25k and the other one for like much more. Well, I'll take the Crucible. I guess can I fetch a ring? But like I attack Karn, it's fine. I went 5-2-6-2-0-2 in my monkey showcases. Okay, they drew Tron, I'm fucked. Ugin Ineffable. Well, so I mean effed with. Ale fresh fryzurka, no dzięki, prosto od Barbera. Can cut 3 brigades. Yeah, sounds good. This Karn card seems good versus us. Yeah, but we have Saga, we can make constructs to attack. But I also, again, kinda tilted that I joined with like the unrefined version of the deck that I didn't want to join with. Not a huge difference though. But here I have 3 Talisman, it's like too much mana I think. 3 Talisman, 2 Karn. Could have one of the refined version for sure, yeah, for sure. Here at least we have 4 Assassin's Trophies, so a famously great card against a deck with infinite 4-drops that KO me on the spot. This is a 1-lander, we get to scry, or like we get to discard spell them. Smiling Ending seems better than Trophy. Yeah, it's much better against Tron for sure. It's also much better than my green-black deck. I did play Absent Lantern in the past, though. But I need to get into Glimmervoid Spire of Industry territory, which is fine, not super excellent. Oh, it's Mulligan. Mine starts with 7. I don't think I can win against a Tron 7. Maybe I can with this, Boseiju, and like this discard spells. IRL, I fetched that Swamp right at the top of my deck. Wow, Tofu. Wow, nice hand. What a keep. I mean, it's good against Thoughtseize, sort of. I guess. Saga, alright, we have a plan. Could just Boseiju my Saga. Boseiju Surgical. I don't have a Surgical. But it's very good advice besides that point. I mean, I guess I'll play the Saga. It is annoying that they just have the Boseiju in hand to answer that. That would be like my one shot to actually. Okay, not Bosejuing. Wow, that's awesome. Karn, the great content creator. Tower. They didn't have the power planned, right? So their hand right now is 5 cards. They played Tower Mine. Stars. They have Tower, Karn, Boseiju, Forest, Unknown. Awkward that I guess I fetched what I fetched. On turn 1, probably should have just fetched what on Overgrown Tomb, and I would have been able to Boseiju a Tron line end of turn to make sure that hilarity will not ensue, but I'll just make construct here.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Crack the sphere. It's really bad that I didn't Boseiju them. Would set them back noticeably. Will you do unbanned tier list? Thank you, Florent, for yet another gifted sub, very based. I will not be making an unbanned tier list, most likely no. I think I did at some point. It's just the same thing. If you're able to find it, you can look it up. Probably if cards remain the same. MTG Universe is beyond profit drop. It's a big cope. For sure, a big cope. Doesn't even make sense to Boseiju now. Lotteries on a track to be the best selling set. Damn. Ale fryz XD, no. No fryz, no. Alright, we're playing Karnold. Now, I have no coating, so it's giga cringe, but how is this a word? It's not a word. It's just shortening for tak zwany. Let's get the One Ring, I don't know. Could take Dumping Sphere. It's literally the only 2 cards that make sense. I can get Dumping Sphere next turn too. They didn't have a payoff, so hopefully they will continue not having a payoff. I did not make a vlog, no. How was your experience at on the PT, Mycosynth? I've seen that you have Karnold, fine. I've seen that it was, I guess, not so good. Bro, I thought you and Yellowhead are the same person. Did you? Ensnaring Titan? What an odd choice. Not needling Boseiju before casting Dumping Sphere. Boseiju is already in the graveyard. They wanted to keep the needle for something useful. They already used their Boseiju on my Saga earlier this game. I'll Champ, I'll Needle Karns. Play the One Ring. Even if they play Ensnaring Titan, we should be fine. Wait, it's not so great because my ring cannot be activated. Kurwa, no, ja pierdolę, jebać to Karna. No, bros, what am I supposed to do with that needle? Doesn't make sense to needle Karn. What is my opponent gonna grab? Probably not much. +1 on dumping was the play, possibly. You're right. Should have attacked with Dumping Sphere. What can I get with Karn now? Through my Karn? Not much. Can name Eugene the Ineffable, it was in their deck, I guess. Oblivion Stone gets stopped by Karn.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Let's name Eugene the Ineffable. Is it Escape? No, they already got, like, a different card, but I forgot that. I mean, they didn't get the level there. They got the Ensnaring Titan instead, oddly. So it doesn't sound like they have a leveler in their deck. Imagine if I actually had built my deck properly and had Liquimetal Coating in it. That would be non-cringe instead of cringe. What a weird game that is, anyways. Boulder Branch. Yeah. Any Boulder Branches in the chat? So you can plus on the needle, attack Karn. Duro. Monster Swampo. Detroit Land, that's good for me. Oh, that's also good. Sort of. Oh, it's actually really good. Sure, we can draw a land. We can kill the Sundering Titan, keep the construct, that's awesome. No. Playing Lantern as plugged in midrange. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing. Oddly. Just Saga, Trophy, Midrango versus Tron. Am I going to Barcelona or Bologna? In what way is that bit funny, bro? Like, what the heck? Am I Mastodon fan? I like the 4 elemental Mastodon albums, especially the first one, the fire one. March of the Fire Ants. But that's because it's the least listenable to, and the newer stuff, well, that's fine, but not as big on it. Plus Zona. Problem. Did I go to Area Woodlands party? I did not. I was playing my Secret Lair Showdown until then. Plus Zona. Plus Zona a bit problematic, not super problematic. 1, 2, 3 things die. Can Karn grab anything useful? Not really. Oh, Welding Jar, okay, that's useful. I enjoy the beach. We actually failed to go to the beach. Well, many attempts. Kurva, no. Dumping Sphere. Lamao. Is it 6-5? Or is it 3-3? I have no idea. I think it's a 6-5. Alright, we're just gonna tank the blast zone, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We know they have a Karnold on top, which we're gonna mill. Sure. Karn stops that. Their hand is 1 card. Is that nothing? Probably nothing. Duro. I wanted this. Alright, let's start by playing a Shredder. Milling Karn Liberated. Eugene the Ineffable. Alright, so let's follow up with... Do I have another Overgrown Tomb? I'm not sure. Let's play Welding Jar. Let's see if they blast Zona. Okay, so we could let them have the Eugene or a shuffle it. How big of a problem is that? I guess I can just Assassin's Trophy it. It doesn't seem good enough to beat me. The Dumping Sphere is Zamulaj the board a little bit. I'm gonna draw under Saga. Seems useful. Or will I? Maybe I'll fetch Overgrown Tomb tapped. Let's actually fetch tapped because I want to unlock the mana. Oh, I actually have a second forest. Well wasted then. Duro, Monstacado. Duro 4. It's a bit scary, but bear with me, it's fine. Awkward. Something's fair. Sphere, as I say. I just misregistered. How do you get rid of our ring? Well, why do I need to get rid of my ring? It's just there, it's fine. Ron keg the. I mean, if I had coating this game, I think would be easy. Crucible, yeah, pierdolę. I guess the ring will be a problem. Can get cookbook and gain 3 per turn, but just mana intensive. I don't have the mana because so many of my lands got destroyed. I probably shouldn't have drawn with the ring at some point, I guess. Alright, hit a land. A kurwa chuja se tam trafi, ja pierdolę, no. Nic nie może chłop trafi. Dumping Sphere actually ruining the hacking game for me. Just I can't play my stuff. Oh, it costs 2 mana, ja pierdolę, everything's so bad now. Alright, ruined. Blocked by my own Dumping Sphere. Would have been fine if we had the proper sideboard though. Because, you know, of stuff. Draw land, simply draw land, yeah. Why didn't you draw a land? I guess I could draw the ring, sure. Then I have to offset 5 per turn, which is also not quite so possible. Oh yeah, that's how we get rid of the ring, with Mycosynth Gardens. Actually. So we had the plan, What up, Ginger? Lair of the Hydra. Alright, that should be a relatively easy matchup. That's it, New Canada. Oh wow. Can't just say that. Hope you're keeping all your dice in one place. Yeah, I do. Pass? What the heck, bro? I'll crack then. Sure. Helps with the Inventors Fair. Develop the rocks. Next turn I can like Needle Brigade and Stir for Lantern, or even Stir for a land. I see. I see. Well, I actually don't see. Nest of Scarabs. Is that a combo deck? Whenever you put 1 or more counters on a creature, create that many insects. I mean, it is kind of a combo. No, you control. Wait, is this a combo? Should I use Pyxis blindly? Probably not. It's Yogma from 2030. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look. Devoted Druid. Okay, okay. Stir. Fetch. Land. Should we name Devoted Druid? So Devoted Druid puts -1/-1 counters on itself to make Scarabs. Oh, let's Needle Devoted Druid. It seems scary enough. Because there's some like kind of a combo. Maybe with like an extra card. They're also a Saga deck. We should be able to let them draw a Needle Devoted Druid. Breeding pool. Anyone breeding in the chat? Anyone having a semi-growth chamber? Where does it go? You haven't bred in a while, NGL? No. Bro, it's so bad not to breed. Every now and then. I'm just kidding. This Devoted Druid. Alright, this Devoted Druid Nest of Scarabs is infinite power, infinite mana, right? No, it's just infinite power and infinite Scarabs. Some Ozolf deck, I guess. I mean, they have Ozolf in place, not much we figured. That seems fairly weak as a combo. I don't know if there's something more to their deck. But yeah, I don't have anything good to fetch right now with my Karnold. just passing. Oh, I guess get Welding Jar. Cursed Totem. Yeah, can't play... Well, like, actually I can't play Cursed Totem this turn. So probably that seems wise. Next turn we're gonna get the Cursed Totem. So yeah, many probably weren't in the stream the original Lantern experience, but we're about to experience that if my opponent just wants to keep on playing. Wszystko by byłoby ok, gdyby nie ten przeklęty totem. They're never gonna draw a good card, yeah. They will never draw a useful card that helps them. A ja jestem sucha. Jestem sucha jak bułka paryska. A ja Fatal Pusha. Can carry draw spell on the draw. Discard spell. Hello Kani, I missed you in the stream. Hello my parasocial friend, I have missed your presence in the chat and your subscriptions. Plus an Ozolef to be extra cheeky. Yeah.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Since you mentioned the subscription, vive la parasocial.
Thank you for your subscription. Masz suchego karalucha, jak pięta od chleba. To jest kurwa ta recepta, no. I caught a little bit of a sickness in Barcelona. Typical for many people conventions, and now my... Jak się na Zdoki mówi? Sinuses are stuffed and my head hurts a little bit. Alright, opponent, let's go. You got a heat stroke after coming home. Why didn't you get in Barcelona when it was actually hot, right? Makes no sense. I'll keep this, I'll draw a second land. Heat stroke. Czemu masz suchego karalucha? Jak bułka paryska. Turn 1 Saga. How curious. Yeah, heat strokes, very sad, very sad. I feel for everyone who has to suffer through that. Why did you lead on Saga? I'll take Greased. It does seem like it's Yawgmoth 2020. Will I play Living End Serious today? No, I will not. Today I'll play Lantern. Today I do it for the fans of Lantern to play Lantern. I guess I just want to fetch Luxior? Luxior. Well, I like Lantern, yes. It's honestly, it's game against Tron didn't seem too bad. I lost 0-2, but that's because I misregistered. And I had a thought, damn, maybe it's actually somewhat playable. Pithing Needle, Codex Shredder, not nice, but also fine. Hapatra, Vizier of Poisson. Land. Kurna, niedobrze. Not like this, bros. Oh, alright, Tivar on top. What can Tivar do? Tivar can do trouble. What do you think the scam matchup is? If they play no Ensnaring Brigade out, then probably okay. Probably not great. They play any. But oftentimes they just won't have, well, they'll have explosives, they'll have the casting to the fires ×1 often. And you know, of course, Grief is gonna take your cards and you're gonna be left with the useless ones. Thank you, opponent, for being so kind as to granting me a land. Didn't even play the Tivar, interestingly. Zajebiście te drowy. It seems like... That seemed like inting, their move, but... What do I know about inting? Not like I'm a specialist. Nest of Scarabs. Imagine Yawgmoth with Nest of Scarabs. Wow, that's just downright crazy. Epic. Emil Jada, okay. They Needle Cox Shredder. Literally a 3-mana Hapatra. Yeah. Yeah, but like an enchantment, right? Wow, and they untap their snake. Ocha Patra, niezła jest to Patra. Czemu masz Patra, na. Ocha Patra to jest niezła świnia. Wjeżdżam do Hapatry jak na. I'll just draw the Bauble. I don't know what's the goal. But I should empty my hand soon. They draw Saga, no problem. Like, don't really pressure me. Should you play blue-white Yenrek out of an M today or try to borrow a few cards and play blue-black Ring? Blue-white Yenrek is a fine deck. Fine control deck. Nice. While blue-black is a stronger tempo deck, so depends on what you want from life. Soul Diviner. Nice. It all adds up, chat. Would I rather drink lactose? So I guess to answer your question, Barczek, I would play blue-white because trying to like go out of my way to borrow cards sounds like too much trouble. Tempo, you say? I did say tempo, yeah.
He's a phenomenal control player.
What are we getting? Channeler Initiate, Elven Chorus. Bros, their deck starts to make sense. Step by step.
He's a phenomenal control
Will you miss
player.
Paprykarz in wrzesień if you go hiking? When is Paprykarz? Is Omnath good against Scam, the deck or the card? The 4-color deck, I think it's like close against Scam. It's not really particularly great against it. 10 wrzesień? No to może misnę wtedy, no. Prawdopodobnie tak. Tak. Misnę. I removed your song request, Timba. Never make a mistake again, though. Because I will not be so eager to salvage your situation next time. Hi, are you coming to Lille? Yes, I am coming to Lille. Can you please take my life? No, I can't. Rip Karnold. Trying to think what to play in a field of Murk and Scam. Maybe it's Rhinos. Rhinos is fine, yeah. You can make their 1/1 smaller by -1/-1 counter to attack under bridge. Okay, but then they will die. So, thank you for your relevant comments, Kura. I appreciate that you said it. 4-color seems good against blue-red and Scam. I think just 4-color is just a shit deck. But yeah, sure. That was the joke. I understood it. Do you think my answer wasn't joking enough? Oh, I should play Urborg and Yavimaya in this deck. Maybe. Should I? I could play both Urborg and Yavimaya. I mean, I don't... It's like I barely will need double green or double black. Let's hope they don't find anything too crashing with the Urza Saga. You have a Pioneer RCQ right after the August 8th BNR, so you can play my deck very well. I mean, you're sure. Might seems like a problem now that you made a token. Oh yeah, Might on Brigade, that would be rough. Would have not made a token, that's true. Whoops. Ay caramba. Yeah. Yeah, my Lantern skills are rusty. I should have kept Mycosynth Gardens untapped, obviously. Have you ever become so hungry that you get sick and don't want to eat? Yeah, once. It was in Barcelona too, not this time though. That was unfortunate. Let's maybe have Assassin's Trophies instead of pushers, it seems like they have problematic tournaments, really. I think the Saga might be relevant to Planeswalkers. I mean, 4 trophy is probably too bad, but we're on the play. But certainly could have just saved this game by not throwing, so next time. Maybe I can play Pathways and Urborg and Yavimaya. Then if I draw Urborg or Yavimaya, I can just set the Pathway to, say, Karnold. Have I even won any major tournament? Have I? I think I'll wait with Saga. You had an extra mana when you get the needle from Karn, why not just get a totem? Yeah, that would also work. Have they shown anything that beats Cursed Totem? Greased. It's named Devoted Druid. What is the druid devoted to? Have I ever won over anyone's heart who previously wasn't fond of you? Yeah, I was actually on the like official list of the enemies that Zerg cultivates. But then he started watching my stream and thought, damn, that's a really funny stream. Also, I remember when the Twitch user Piegonti started watching my stream, one of his first comments was like, damn, I thought I will not enjoy your stream because I assumed you were like Seth from MTG Goldfish, which was maybe a failure of branding on my end. I also think your stream is funny, but only when I type in chat. Okay. Tivar. Let's get a Cursed Totem. Do I have Gravedigger's Cage in my sideboard? I do. Tivar successfully gets caged. Oh no, not 5 mana. Who do you think Cursed the Totem? Yawgmoth. Alright, probably will trophy the Elven Chorus. I don't think you should have KTGC in your deck. What if an opponent Ragavan hits you and steals it? You'd be dub on board? Good point. Maybe we should do it in the Rapkeep. So cage would stop that? Maybe I should have gotten a cage instead of a needle on Tivar. Yeah, I should have gotten a cage. Might probably better, I don't have might. Oh, I mean, yeah, might as an out to the ring is fine. Also, I can make us in Gardens copy. Wow, you kill Karn? That's so odd. But it's fine. Only have a second card in the deck though, I guess. So we need a draw step stop now. At least I can't make mana with the Elven Chorus. These are all, so you can have a Planeswalker. But yeah, they will be revealing some cards blind. I can't interrupt them from casting. Oh, they can cast a Greased with Chorus. Elven Churros. Spell Pierce. Endurance. Endurance doesn't do anything except that it annoys. They could endurance themselves later in the game. I don't think that's gonna matter. Killing myself is kinda doesn't do anything either. I drew a card earlier, so okay, it was good. I like when you play Lantern, thank you. Thanks you, excuse me. Thanks. You're welcome. So if we get a 5th land, we can pick up a trophy to kill Elvenchorus. Okay, end of turn. Evoke Endurance of the top, cool. Soul Diviner. I don't want a Soul Diviner in play. Interesting play by opponent, yeah. Where's our Witchbane Orb? I don't have one. I think I should. Possibly. Okay, they didn't try to draw the Diviner. I think they should have tried to draw the Diviner, but... Oh no, because I have the Cursed Totem. It doesn't do anything. Whatever. I forgot. How does this Lantern deck wins? You just mill your opponent. Can you beat Endurance unmilling your mill? I mean, just mill harder. I can have 6 Codex Shredders in play with my Mycosynth Gardens total. I can just attack with Karnold, with constructs if like I can make that situation if that's like needed to happen, but it's just not gonna be needed. Like you can just mill the Endurances, right? If Endurance is gonna be an out for your opponent. Who played the deck at that breakout tournament of Lantern? It was Zach Elzik. In their draw step, we're gonna kill Elvenchorus. Maybe I could have gotten a Karn and get Cage.
Hello. Glad to see you back.
I'll just destroy it. Greased is like not an issue. We're gonna find a needle before it kills us. There's 1 creature in the graveyard. I have 20 life, so I already drew the needle. I will exile end of turn, but I guess depends if you want to use Greased even, so you know, forces my point not to use a Greased.
I recently got into Modern and I saw the deck Lantern control from the past and it looked pretty fun to play. The issue is that it does not appear on any meta rankings and people are not really talking about it anymore. I currently have a Living End deck, but I was thinking of getting the Lantern control deck in paper. How viable would it be in the current metagame and would it be worth buying into?
Yeah, it would, Timmy. I would definitely buy into Lantern control. Right now. Thank you for the subs, guys. I said, guess you watch this deck tech. We can watch it between rounds, yeah. Can you believe Modern has already been around for 19 years? It hasn't been around for 19 years, please. Don't make us... Don't gaslight us. Mr. Up on time, weird. Can you please like exactly tell me why that's weird? I don't quite understand your comment. Can I believe MTG is having its first birthday this year? It's actually not his first birthday, it's actually his 30th birthday, so... Chad is just lying today. Usually you are slow as fuck, smiley face. Sure. Do you know we're closer to 2050 than 95? Yeah, I do know that. I'm also closer to 50 than I am to 95. Coincidentally. Is Grist all day problem? I get Needle. Name Grease now. And then Pow, not a problem. I consider playing Spellskite in the sideboard, yeah. But don't want a creature in my main deck. There is no room for the 4th Karn. I just don't want to have a deck that's too expensive. Doesn't seem to make sense. They have the 0-power creatures which stall the game harder, unfortunately. This was an unnecessary risk. I think Elixir doesn't do anything. I'm closer to 19 than my birthday. WTF 28 by the way. Okay. Was extended 1x or modern overall better? I have not played extended, so I can't say. It was before my time. When I started playing extended was already kind of a thing to the past. Jezu, ale lag. Any extenders in the chat? Chat, do you think we're the last match in this prelim? You'd be mistaken. Waffle Tappa is playing too. What the fappa?
He's a phenomenal control player.
Damn, thank for 5 gifted again. Plot and 10 today. Crazy.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Let's begin to forcefully mill my
He's
opponent
a
because
phenomenal control player.
they are... In Polish we call that
He's a
zamulać,
phenomenal control player.
which is to be boring a sec.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Do I play this deck because I like it or because it's good against the meta? I play it because chat asked me, Canister, when next Lantern stream, and I said a date, and that date came, so I'm just making do. I don't think Lantern is particularly good in the meta. If you're the last match you have to drop, right? That rule is not in effect. I wish it would, but it is not. Does your opponent even have any outs at this point? No, they have no outs. They will never draw a useful card. That's, you know, we won. Zamulać to nie boring, WTF. Well, that means the same thing, but it doesn't have the same vibe, yes. This is a friendly league. It's a cutthroat competitive prelim. This is the kind of opponent I would wrestle in the mud versus a pig, not realizing the pig actually enjoys it, yeah. Me, I'm the pig. Creeping Corrosion. Well, they won't draw the Creeping Corrosion, right? I control their draw step, chat. I have to let them draw cards. So they have to ask, Canister, sir, can I draw Creeping Corrosion? And I say, no, you can't. They have to plead. And I say, no. Be like Waffle and say, I think I'm saying no. Yeah. The Waffle speak. I think I'm saying no to this. So it's pretty funny. What if they throw a flashbang and draw it very fast? Yes. What if? Anyone in the chat flashing or banging? Still faster than Waffle, by the way. Well, for now, I guess. This is like the... what's that? Like the paradox. Or the paradox. The rabbit racing a turtle and will never catch the turtle because you're using an illogical approach. And whenever the turtle moves a little bit, I actually don't remember how it went. Like whenever the turtle makes half the distance, then the rabbit, I don't remember. The turtle is half as fast as the rabbit, but starts 1 unit ahead. Yeah, exactly. So it's half as fast as the rabbit, but before the rabbit reaches the turtle has moved a little bit. And then before the rabbit catches up with the turtle has again moved a little bit, and you can do that can do that infinitely. So my point is the turtle. And I'm, you know, that's as far as that extends. So I want to restart Magic Online. When's the best time to restart? Maybe now, while I'm still in the game. I mean, 2 minutes is good enough. But yeah, postponing the entire tournament is also attractive. Jezu, jaki lag, kurwa, no. Did you like my opponent's deck? Honestly, I didn't really. Why does opponent have the blue-black card and a random Amon Cave build around enchantment? Yeah. Why? Let's keep it. Did anyone suggest trophy your own ring yet? Yes, but ironically. This is some kind of a Valakutas. Take Wish, we're gonna Needle Ren. Valakutas not good, I don't have a Witchbane Orb. I have the trophies for Valakutas itself though. I mean, Bantog is typically banned in this chat because it just takes over any other type of discussion. So when there's the announcement coming, it's more relevant than it is typically. But I'll just ignore it anyways. I think. Oh, they're not reprieving my Shredder. My Thoughtseize. Kinda makes sense to reprieve a Thoughtseize if we have two, but sure. Yeah, it's often complaining, it's often like fairly uninformed. It drowns all other discussion and people make points that sometimes I disagree with and therefore think are stupid, so... Wait, I just let it happen? Okay. I mean, makes sense, kinda. It's good against a 4 mana card in my hand, but... So I instituted the Bantog limit because typically it was never very productive and I didn't like it, so that's why. Inventors Fair. Can get Lantern at some point. Certainly hit the Valakut. I don't know how many they play, but probably reprieve that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 mountains. You would double needle the Ren 6. Okay, I wouldn't. I see that they have Leyline binding in their deck, etc. Like, but I can just bind that. I mean, it makes sense to double needle Ren a little bit when I don't have Assassin's Trophy up. But like the worst, they pick up under Valakut. And I can destroy the Valakut 2 needle again. But there's some arguments for doing that. The Onion Ring, not good, not good. But I mean, I'm happy I kept the needle for it. Okay, 3 Valakut's gone. They usually play 3, right? I don't know if there's a usual deck list for my opponent's deck, but very well could be. Fails to find a mountain or plains, that's awesome. How is that possible? We milled the Dwarven Mine and Stomping Ground. What? That's all? There's no more? Crazy. Could play Karn this week against Reprieve. Because they probably have a basic mountain they just cracked. No, well, I don't know. Weird stuff all around. The haircut you performed first step on your male to alpha male gender transition. I don't know. Does that kill me? Seems hard. They failed to fetch. Maybe they just want to preserve enough mountains. How many mountains do they have? Just one Valakut, 7 lands. What is wrong with you? Nice. 5. Alright, we live. And then we trophy the Valakut and I have no more Valakut available. Oi, down to 2. They have land drop still, question mark. It seems like they did have a land drop still, yeah, but... When he bolt in the yard. They would have just played a bolt. Wish, no.
He's a phenomenal
Boseiju.
control player.
35 months of phenomenal control.
I don't like that. Cape shift, that doesn't do anything anymore. What if they wish for a ban spell? That's why I removed wish from the top of their deck. Alright, you won. Let the ring kill them. I mean, not that trivial. Takes a long while. People who call this lantern control don't know what control is. Yeah. They don't. Yeah, they don't have the slightest, faintest idea. So true, so true. Alright, Canister wins. Very nice. You are a hilarious mate, thank you. Let's have 4 trophies against their deck. Needles seem good, Inquisition seems good, can carry Talisman of Resilience. Maybe an Inquisition. Surgical good, probably. Let's actually cut more Inquisitions. They have like plenty of 4 mana cards that are very good. So misses plenty. Assassin's Trophy does the Mula hard, but it just covers both lands and planeswalkers, which... Oh, you can cut Brigade, that's true. Good point. I forgot. So, Assassin's Trophy just covers both lands and planeswalkers. I don't think there's many cards that do that. Assassin Trophy. Yeah, that is crazy. This card actually does say ass. Look. Can do this. Ass. Literally so funny. Lelum XD. Yeah. This hand is a Mulgigan, probably. But let's keep. Makes sense, right? Oh, Lanternos. I will happily draw that. Should I 70 mode that covers ban whenever somebody types it? Yeah. Something funny. Is Codex Shredder the best shredder in Modern at the moment? That's a good question. Ledger Shredder has fallen off. Can avoid milling Valakuts. Let's mill them a bit. Krabdickicht. Panzer. Shoots war zombies. Grab Dickicht. Anyone grab Dickicht? Can I add that as a sideboard card, Green Devotion? What? Maybe a male endurance just because the creature? Let's first prioritize fixing my own draw. Yeah. Well, probably should have male endurance. I guess if I was saying I'll do that. Seems like they shuffle endurance anyways. Planes. Karnold. Karnold good. Kinda. Let's play Karnold, get a needle. For Ren and 6. Maybe I get the ring. Oh, that next turn. That is next turn. Oh, Witchbane Orb in the sideboard? No, the sideboard is somewhat scuffed. I guess I can Ren pick up Boseiju, that's not very nice. I forgot that Ren Boseiju is even a thing. But we'll have a lot of mana in that case, so it's fine. Dum durum dum. Dum durum bum. Dum dum durum bum 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 burum burum bum. Should I mill Valakut? Not really. Boseiju. Who endures? I don't know. Trophy this, get Karnold. Anyone enduring in the chat? I don't really have anything that's good. Escape shift I need to mill. Land you can have. I mean, of course they could just have something good in their hand, but Elixir Needle Rensky. I haven't worked for months, it's based. I've played so much Skyrim instead. Good, good. How can we prevent Valakut access? So you have the Valakut, bro. If we had coating, we could actually do some funny stuff, but I don't have coating. By funny stuff, I mean just destroy my opponent's lands and not die to Valakut this way, but in a kind of cringe way, I failed. Ren and 6. It's literally useless cards. Maybe it's the cookbook. Cookbook, sorry. Can afford them draw wish. They did this, they didn't even have a dwarf, funny. Cycle land you can draw. Pithing Needle. I don't like Pithing Needle. Here's a male, they can cycle again. Not good. What's Cookbook for? It's for burn. But it just, you know, I just have a bad sideboard. Makes Brigade better too, yeah. Codex Shredder named. So I'll just draw a Talisman. Maybe draw 2. I want to draw a discard spell, I guess. Ghoulcaller spell isn't in the deck anymore. It is not, yeah. I should have one in the sideboard, I think. I would in the fixed version. Alright, they seem not to have the payoff. Alright, good, good. Why not plus on Codex and attack? Yeah, I could have. Good point. Same Windswept Heath. Pyxis. Lantern. Don't want them to draw binding, seems like a problem. Can you copy Needle with Garden? Yeah, but it never enters, so it never does anything. They draw a Valakut, whatever. They have how many mountains? One. They have 3 mountains. Okay, if you copy Needle, you'll never get an opportunity to name anything, so you don't actually stop anything. Oh, I guess we win with a 15-15. Bros, this Lantern deck is actually not unplayable. Seems like between Saga and Karn, I actually have some powerful cards in my deck, so it seems like those can win. Pyroclasm was like kind of a based card anyway. 3 probes only. 110 the Ice Bridge. I'm gonna get scammed. Ay ay ay, caramba. Can fetch Bow of Nelia with Karn, that's true. Thank you Brody Man for 12 months of subbing. Also FX Zbird for Goblin D's. Goblin D's subs. It was pre-Either Hub for sure. Nice hand, bro. Pithing Needle, Blood Crypt, so they can't tap it for mana. Yeah. What activate abilities do I need to stop and scam? Maybe I just name Bloodstained Mire? They shouldn't really play for Bloodstained Mire though. I think I named Bloodstained Mire. Yes, Evoke is not an activate ability. Oh, I named Bloodstained Mire, I meant to name Blood Script. Shucks. I have 4 outs in the deck. Oh, Bolts is like the best card you could have drawn. Cuts down the clock. Alright, Brigade or Trophy, let's go. Chuja tam dobiera, kurwa. Scam matchup equals bad. Trophy is kinda bad. It stops the Scam's Fury. Probably shouldn't have Inquisitions. Maybe Thoughtseizes for the life loss. Seems like I don't really need to discard Fury. Cookbook not in my deck. Well, I actually want to have removal in my deck. No ley lines in the side, especially in this meta. In this meta? What's the meta? We have a Thoughtseize single or extraction. Or the cage on the play. Can I ask you for a prediction for Monday's announcement without getting time out at? No. Meta with a lot of scam. I don't think leyline makes sense against scam either. But I'll also just I'll just throw these sideboards together, but I don't think that's like the way I would want to approach it. So a second Needle, can name Explosive Silex, I guess. But no, I wouldn't like... Leyline is not a good card. Not a good strategy, if assuming we mean Sanctity. Have you considered adding a 70v mode that replaces Scam with Evoke? That's funny. That Needle could have been a cage. Yeah. But I'm glad it isn't. Punished. I assumed I will go Talisman, discard spell if I need to. Oh yeah, that's slightly ruined. I'll Inquisition them. That's why you really want to have black-green lands in this deck. Or at least be careful as to what you are playing. Sure, nice hand. Like Fable? Like Bloodmoon is far away. What does Fable do? Well, it filters. Its name Fable. But too bad I don't make a construct on the next turn. Actually, pretty big deal. Yeah, see. Can rip lands. I'm not milling them because they have cards that are active from their graveyard. Link them with a scam spell risk if they draw Fury or Grief. Well, if they draw it, it's a good draw for them, yeah. But they might also not draw it, in fact. Likely they won't, and I have the constructs, so I don't care. But you could make an argument, like, I don't know, I've just thought Fable is more dangerous. I estimated the threat of Fable to be bigger. Threat level of Fable to be bigger. Hope they don't play the moon now. They can play the moon. We would have the Lantern Lock otherwise, so it's a big deal, big problem. But I mean, it's all because I played the forest on turn 1, I guess. You're gonna have to hand with Ensnaring Brigade in the deck. It's fine. I have 14 life. Might just play Giganta. Guess I'll trigger. But whatever. Bauble, so drawing Bauble is not good. With Bowmaster in play. Their hand was a trick spell and an unknown. We should be winning this one. Brigade. So now we can start milling them with the Shredders, just blindly. No Brigade. Maybe I still should start milling them blindly. Maybe I should attack them. Why not? Did they play an artifact then maybe? Yeah, not really. I mean... yeah, I don't really trace them now. Any world where you're supposed to have gone aggro instead of getting bridge, what's going aggro? Can Mycosynth copy construct? No, but can a basic mountain copy construct? No. But I think racing them is not real. Seems pretty tough to do. Right, now I can mill them. Oh, Hidetsu comes all. Oh, ja pierdolę, that card will be rough. A bit rough. It wouldn't be that rough, but it would be a bit rough. Monk Orkishova again. Can kill my construct. Cool. No, they can't actually. Have you ever consumed all, chat? Oh, only some, yeah. So they have a scan trick and something useless in hand, probably. Miltragavan Fabua, whatever. Trophy. I can trophy the moon, yeah. I mean, Double Swarm might help them, but... have a lantern in the yard, yeah. I guess we're gonna get the lantern. Bro, such a good play. It's like, you played insanely well now. Wait, do I have a lantern in my graveyard? I don't. Can get Saga, Trophy Moon. Yeah, maybe I need to blind mill myself. I'll blind mill them. Wow, Kolagan's command, so lucky. Copy Brigade. They can E on 3, so should be pretty blocked now. Some like Bolts, Croxa combinations I could die to, but not realistically. I mean, it's probably Lantern time first and then Cookbook time, but... Discard Feign the Thoughtseize, okay. Play Marsh Flats. Vivon Zulul. Didn't see EE. We've seen some removal spells, so we could have a Thoughtseize over the second needle. I think we played a push. It's not like super trivial to get Revolt for push for a Grief turn 1. One push. You can push, I mean, Voidwalker too. Push is good. What is that Assassin's Trophy art? It's the metal poster Assassin's Trophy. Look at this. That's the Assassin's Trophy art. Get it, ass? Get your ass back in here. Why did you keep the Underworld Cookbook? Because gaining life can be relevant against my opponent's deck. So it would seem. Oh, fetch Blood Crypt, Fury. Oh, these they discarded Hidetsugu comes all. Always a bit of a feel bad when they grief you. Twice on turn 1. They took my Inquisitions, they have something worthwhile in hand too. And what now? Probably Stirrings? I mean, Saga can beat the grief at least, so. There is that. Maybe play on Bowmaster. Lantern, I don't mind. Not if they have Moon again. Sure. Could have Moon and 2 cards and I get and 2 lands. Hopefully not, but... No dawaj kurwa wpuszczaj to, no. Leszczu. Not Tadesoshitu again. And yeah, we lose to Moon. Springs. Alright, Pyro. Good. You can have a Pyro. You draw a Delta and an Unknown. And a Thoughtseize, whatever. So blanks. Mill Ragavan. On top. We both exile, you draw a land, whatever. Yes. So they have blanks. Okay, we win. 3-1, bros. 3-1 the Prelim. I think. We can get a cookbook too. Yeah, we won. We just get on the Shredder, we don't need the cookbook now. Because we just stable with blockers forever. Let's get under Pyxis, I guess, in case of stuff that needs to get exiled. Beating turn 1 scam on the draw is solid. Yeah, they miss a 2-drop, but you do have, you know, still. Their hand is Delta Thoughtseize, Verdant Catacombs. We exile those cards. Ragavan is a fine one to draw, I don't care. Is opponent playing the new Rakdos Evoke deck that debuted at PT Barcelona? Yeah, actually they do. They are. Blood Crypt, nice draw. think it's awesome that Lantern now can sometimes just win games. I mean, I already knew that. I played it after MH2. But with Saga, you can just like win games without Brigade being involved. And I find that a bit neat. So you can attack them with one of the 10/10s. Actually, I can attack with all, right? I have to block 2 creatures. Damn. Saga, good card confirmed. Yeah.